Hey, it's me, Vicky Marie. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this crazy world we're living in. So we're going to Australia for this video, and this video is probably going to go completely viral. Now, do you have a brother, a sister, or are you a twin? Maybe you're an identical twin. We've seen a bit about twins, didn't we, with the case of Eliza and Henrietta, the very sad case of Eliza and Henrietta in Aberdeen, who it seems like decided on the same day to unalive themselves, went down to the river there in Scotland and went together. Identical twins. They're I don't know, I sort of, this part of me would quite like to be an identical twin with someone. And then you think, I don't know if I would like to be an identical twin. Listen, in comments, if you're a twin, identical twin or otherwise, or you know of anyone, let me know your experiences. It's a bit of an enigma, isn't it, with twins? Do you think it's a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Anyway, this is what we're going to look at today. This is an incident that happened in Australia, where these two identical twins witnessed with their mum a carjacking incident. So these twins, they're called Bridgette Powers and Paula Powers, and they're dressed identically. That's quite unusual, isn't it? As people get older, I think twins quite often are dressed the same when they're children. But, normally people get to an age, don't they, where they don't want to dress the same as their sibling. Obviously, these two ladies, they're not teenagers now. But, so they're obviously comfortable dressing the same now. But I wonder if they went through a stage when they were teenagers where they didn't want to. Anyway, this happened in Queensland, in Australia. It was an armed carjacking incident. So it was a terrifying incident. And their mum came face to face with the attacker. And these ladies were given an interview afterwards. And that's what we're going to look at. But it's really very interesting. I mean, I'm glad they're all okay. Glad their mum's okay, they're okay. But watching them being interviewed, it's really intriguing because they are literally speaking in unison. Now, I'd be interested to know, is that something they normally do, or is it just because of the situation? It's an agitating situation. It was a terrifying situation. But let's have a look at this interview. And as I say, I think if it's not already gone viral, it's likely to go viral because it's just so intriguing. Let's find them. Sunshine Coast carjacking chaos. So this is from 7 News Australia. Let's have a look at the interview.
Witnesses are recounting some of the drama that unfolded on the Sunshine Coast this afternoon. 2 sisters have told how their mother and man raced to help when the carjacked SUV rolled on Steve Irwin Way, only to find the gun-wielding car thief emerging from the wreck. Here's some of what they had to say.
And one guy, he was up there with our mum, and he went up there. And he was coming back down towards us, and he goes, "Run! He's got a gun!" And our heart started to pound. And I said, "Oh, Mum, where's Mum?" And poor Mum was stuck up there. But apparently, our brave Mum, she goes, "Are you all right?"
Because he had all blood
all over his face. And he goes, "I'll shoot you." She goes, "Hey, I'm here to help."
And Mum distracting him to make him look the other way, and he.
So their mum was trying to help the carjacker, and he said he would shoot their mum. So apparently these 2 ladies are 50 years old. Now, so their mum, she won't be young, will she? So she was very brave to step in there. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about these ladies after we've watched the interview.
He looked the other way, and Mum ran
into the bush behind the fence. And the guy goes to her, "I'll find you and I'll shoot you." all I was thinking about when we were running, I hope he doesn't fire. Yeah, we were so blessed.
How close to him do you think you were?
Well, see, he was up there and we were past our
when you
driveway.
You don't think of all of that at the time. No, you just run for your safety.
Bless. Well, do you know what? It's good they've got each other for comfort as well. But yeah, I mean, a horrible incident, and their mum seemed like a really brave person. Okay, let's have a look now, a bit more about these ladies. So apparently it has gone viral. I thought it must have done. Identical twin sisters, according to the People magazine, go viral for speaking in sync while sharing their mother's scary carjacking experience. Australian identical twins Bridgette Powers and Paula Powers have gone viral for their mirroring speech patterns and hand gestures. Oh. So this was April the 21st, so yesterday. So they spoke with 7 News Queensland about how their mother was caught in an armed carjacking on Monday, April the 21st, 2025. They spoke in sync, finished one another's sentences, and answered the interviewers' questions with the same words. And one guy, anyway, we won't repeat what they said, but this is like the video that's going around. But there's something else that I wanted to tell you. Oh, here you go. This was them in 2008. They do some work with, let's see. So apparently they're well known in Queensland for running their own animal rescue organisation. So I just love them even more now. So they began their animal rescue work after meeting Steve Irwin, with whom they forged a bond before he died in 2006. They told the Australian Broadcasting Company at the time, our brains must think alike at the same time. And they acknowledged it's weird. I don't think it's weird. I think it's sweet. We do annoy a lot of people, they said, despite their efforts to change. It doesn't feel right to do so. We just look, why should they change? We just love one another to pieces. We never get sick of each other. You know, this is what I mean. Imagine like to have a best friend who is also your sister and you think the same about things. I don't know if it's good or bad. What do you think? Do you think that's something you would like? Or maybe it's something you experienced. Do you have a twin where that happens the same? It's very intriguing, isn't it? Extremely intriguing. I thought there was something on here that said what they do. Yeah, they're the founders of Twinnies, Pelican and Seabird Rescue. This would be really good. I'm going to like that. I bet I won't be the only one. This will be really good for their wildlife rescue because they've attracted all this attention. Oh. Let's just have a look at this one. So what is it? We rescue and rehabilitate all waterbirds and seabirds. We are 24/7. Also, we do tours of our facility. Donations are welcome. It will help on ongoing cost, tax deductible. And their Easter message, happy Easter, everyone. Hope you all indulge on chocolate, but the most important thing is to keep safe on the roads over the Easter break. We would like to thank everyone with their patience on Steve Irwin Way today at 11 a.m. as a lady came in and told us there was a pelican on the other side of the road near us. So the lady helped us stop the traffic so we could get the pelican on the other side, which we did. And then another lovely young guy helped us walk behind him so he was well off the road. He could fly beautifully, thank heavens. We were relieved when he went paddling into Ewan Maddox Dam. We feel he misjudged our place. Oh, I'm just so glad that people had time to slow down for him. He was a beautiful big boy. Thank you to you all for being so kind to us. Well, do you know what? I hope this thing going viral will mean that they get lots of attention to their pelican and seabird rescue, lots of donations, etc. So, yeah, seems like very special people. And that with a very brave mum, by the sound of it. The mum confronting a carjacker. Okay, thank you for watching. See you really soon in the next video. Till then, may your God, as always, go with you. And well done. Oh, I love these women already. Ronnie's got a gun. Bye.